Well, we've all heard about the Hoboken crash this morning. New Jersey Transit train did not have positive train control. The commuter train that crashed into New Jersey's Transit Hoboken terminal during the Thursday morning rush was not equipped with the positive train control technology that could have prevented it from roaring off the rails. What's more, not a single New Jersey Transit employee has been trained to use the technology. Called PTC, according to the most recent U.S. Transportation Department Progress Report, which is dated September 13. The agency has a December 31st, 2018 deadline for putting this technology in place. Well, that didn't do them a whole lot of good this morning, did it? The report states that NJT has had a contractor on board for several years. It also says NJT has done partial testing over the course of the past year on a locomotive and a cab car. Okay, so that's 2015. So here are more photos. Oh. The nation's railroads were supposed to have the PTC installed on their lines by December 31st, 2015. But they got a 3-year extension after telling the House Transportation Committee they could not finish the work by the deadline and complaining about being saddled with an unfunded mandate. Barack Obama signed a bill last year extending the deadline to the end of 2018 and allowing railroads the option of requesting an extension of up to 2 years to complete testing and installing gear. But the bill also requires that each new extension request be approved by the Secretary of Transportation and requires the railroads to submit a completed PTC plan for doing the work by the end of 2018. The Federal Railroad Administration had requested that provision to prevent the railroads from dragging out the processes by submitting an extension request without having any plan in place. Anyways, if they had this plan in place, this would not have happened today. That's what they get for cutting budgets. Taking your tax dollars and putting them someplace else. Putting them up into space. That's where your tax dollars are going, space. Not for ground transportation safety. Okay, the proposed extension will keep the pressure on freight and passenger railroads to ensure safety benefits are realized as soon as possible, said Senator John Thune, RSD, who heads the Senate Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee. Science and Transportation. I didn't... Another story. Congress now needs to pass this plan in the coming weeks to avoid service disruptions that will impact shippers across the country and commuter railroad passengers. But critics from states with commuters who rely on railroads to get them to work, like Senator Richard Blumenthal, Democrat, Connecticut, were not happy with the extension. This 5-year extension of life-saving technology is way too long, with way too little guarantee that PTC implementation will get done. He said that in a statement, "I will work for a reasonable measure that provides adequate time but holds railroads accountable through year-by-year review of progress toward fully implemented PTC. The PATH train system, which now also serves New Jersey commuters to Manhattan, is already installing PTC technology. It has to shut down service on the weekends to speed the process along. Okay, so this is what they're telling us right here. This is the reason why they're giving us right now is that train in New Jersey this morning did not have positive train control. That's it. Thank you all.